An accusation that you can never level at me is that I always have my finger on the pulse. I mean, now I can do it. For example, if that's the pulse right there, I'm putting my finger on it. But generally, current events aren't my thing, and the stuff that's happened recently here was pretty big news. But earlier this year, happier things happened in that the Japanese men's football team won the 2011 Asian Cup in Qatar. I followed their progress in a few bars in order to get into the party atmosphere, and in these noisy bars I invented the Japanese football coverage Kanji recognition game. This game, which I call Jafuka for short, involves waiting for a player's name to appear on the screen and then trying to guess how to read it before I get a chance to see the back of his shirt. Now, picture the scene, okay? You're in control of the ball, then suddenly the defender gives it away and there's a player running down the right wing. The Japanese defender doesn't like that, so promptly takes him out. And they ride around the floor a bit, as you do in these international football competitions. The referee sees it, he's not best pleased, and gives him a second yellow. And the boy's been sent off. Trapattoni doesn't like it very much either. The Qataris are loving it though, having a little dance. And in a minute, you'll see the name come up on the screen. There's the name. I'm not sure if you can see that very clearly, so I'll make it bigger in the center of the screen there. And that's his surname. In Japan, the surname always comes first, so that's why I've taken the first two characters. And now we have to work out what that says. The first character there means good luck, joy, or congratulations, and it could be read Kichi, Kisu, or the kun reading is Yoshi. That second character means rice field and could be read ten or da. Usually when you have multiple kanji together, you use the on readings, the readings I said first, but for names I've noticed that kunyomi is generally used. So here, Mr. Good Luck Ricefield, I think, is Yoshida. So let's go for that. Now we can roll camera and see if I'm correct. So I had the luxury of stopping time there, but in the bar you use this time of the replay to try and work out what it says before you get a nice clear look at his back. And that is going to come any second probably. You see a replay of that. There, look, you can see it now. It's as clear as day. Yoshida. I hope you people on YouTube can see that. It does indeed say Yoshida on his back, so we're right about that one. Yay. That's my game. A wonderful way to practice your Japanese while watching the footy. It's not a perfect game by any stretch of the imagination though. Firstly, you have to be in Japan to play it and watch Japanese TV. If you're not in a bar, you have to have the sound down the whole game so you don't inadvertently hear the names, which could be a bit annoying. Talking about the names though, once you've seen the Japanese team play a few times, you start to learn what the names actually are. But I guess that problem could be alleviated by watching J-League games instead. Also, you need to know a bit of kanji, and when your level's like mine, which is basic, you may not know how to read all that kanji at all, and so it can be a bit too hard. Although, if you're just starting to read katakana, you could try watching the foreign teams and do the same thing. So this does kind of work for many levels. Anyway, as Neil Buchanan used to say, try it yourself. And this is an art attack. Goodbye.